may have become accustomed at this point in my ministry to the fact that on the first Sunday in Advent, I like to cast down the flyers. And I have my stacks of Canadian Tire and Sears and Michaels and Mark's Warehouse and all of my flyers here with me today. And as I throw them down, it will be a symbol that we as Christians are not taken in by all the nonsense in these flyers. And of course, when I throw down the flyers, I also have to sing a Casting Down the Flyers song. And since tomorrow is St. Andrew's Day, this year I have written a new set of words to the song Flow Gently, Sweet Afton, a Scottish folk tune, usually sung with the words of Robert Burns' poem of the same title. Here it is, and remember, we are not taken in by these flyers. Flow gently, sweet flyers, to all our front doors. Flow gently, sweet flyers, from our favorite stores. Your bargains are endless for our every need. Flow gently, sweet flyers, and nurture our greed. Your river runs deeper each season, we fear. Do we really need so much each year after year? Your pack full of garbage we cannot ignore. I've got so many flyers, I can't open my door. Flow gently, sweet flyers, though I put up a sign. No flyers here, thank you, we're doing just fine. I thought I could stop them or turn them aside. I'd have more luck standing and stopping the tide. The stockroom at Walmart is piled high with trash. I've maxed out my charge cards and spent all my cash. But the flyers keep calling, don't be such a nut. Get back to Fairview before the stores shut. Go gently, sweet flyers, with bargains and sales. Flow gently, sweet flyers, and mess with our brains. We've traded in Jesus and mercy and love for TVs and iPods and digital stuff. From Future Shop, Sears and Canadian Tire, the angels forgotten as the flyers are. Again I miss Christmas and all that God said. I was buried in flyers right over my head. I would like to assure any guests or visitors who are here today that we are a very serious church. And we don't put up with that sort of nonsense very frequently. Let me tell you, it's just Advent. When you're coming out of there, Ron, don't step on the flyers because you just... We'll pick them up first hand. We're a substantial church. We're serious here. And speaking of serious, I want to talk to you today about hope and what a glorious thing it is And I want to start out by saying that some people, when they think about what hope is, they think that hope is something that is airy or unsubstantial or evanescence. Hope has no substance, so why bother with it? And what I want to say to you is that hope isn't airy, hope is not insubstantial, hope is like a rock. Hope is the most solid thing in the whole world, and you need to build your life on hope from this day forwards. And we know that because of the example of the great biblical characters who, in times when they had absolutely no hope, had hope. I think we go back and we start out with Abraham, the great father of our faith, when he found himself in a situation where he had no past and he had no future, and God said to him, Abraham, I want you to have hope. Abraham came out of Ur of the Chaldees with his father Terah. Ur of the Chaldees is modern-day Iraq. And I think it's always important to note that Abraham was an Iraqi, so that before we start judging people who are different from us, we all recognize that our spiritual father was an Iraqi.